would look at this part of the camera, I would see how he would move his body in a certain way to be facing the camera so that he could get a better side of himself. Like, even those little technical things that I caught on to from them are going to be super helpful for me. But aside from that,
Hi, Emily.
hola, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
Muy bien, feliz de estar aquí contigo.
Sí, también muy feliz, muy feliz. ¿Tú prefieres en español?
Como quieras, Spanish, English.
Spanglish?
Spanglish. I love Spanglish.
Sí. So, thank you so much for your time. A pleasure to be talking to you and to talk about how the gringo stole Christmas. Como este gringo lo robó la Navidad. Y cómo, when you read the script, what attracted you? What do you like and what do you like the most about Claudia, your character?
I think when I read the script, there was a lot of family values that I felt really drawn to. I think the messaging behind the film of loving somebody no matter what, it was a beautiful thing that I was very drawn to. And of course, the character of Claudia, I loved her. She's such a powerful woman. She is following her dreams. She is following what she believes in. She stays true to herself. She stays true to her belief system. And I think that was really cool of her. So yeah, I was very drawn to that.
Yeah, how much you can relate to her?
I can relate to Claudia a lot, actually. I always say, like, I think this is one of the characters that I can relate to the most that I've played in my career. And it's because there's a lot of things about us that are very similar. You know, she left LA, moved to New York to chase her dream. I left my country, Dominican Republic, came to America to chase my dream. She's so close with her family. I'm super close with my family. I think we have a lot of things that kind of make the synergy of me playing her be a good mixture between like me as Emily and then me as Claudia.
Yeah, that's amazing. I really like your character because I can relate a little bit. So because I also moved from my country into the US, but I didn't marry a gringo. I married because I'm Brazilian, but I married another Brazilian. So, but it's kind of I can relate to her like the story, and it's fun, super funny. And how it's like work with George Lopez and Mariana Treviño, because both of them are very experienced. They have a lot of like, I think they bring a lot to the plate. And what was like work with them, and what did you learn from them that you're gonna take for your career?
Working with them was incredible. I learned so much from them. Not only did I learn a lot of technical things, like I would see the way that George would look at this part of the camera. I would see how he would move his body in a certain way to be facing the camera so that he could get a better side of himself. Like, even those little technical things that I caught on to from them are going to be super helpful for me. But aside from that, also just seeing the way in which they tackle a scene, seeing a way in which they analyze their surroundings, seeing ways in which George says certain things, makes certain jokes, has this like specific timing that is so amazing. And I mean, that's why he is the icon that he is. So I feel like there was so many things that I learned from just observing them or even being in a scene with them that I'm definitely going to take for myself.
Yeah, I think George and Mariana, they are incredible. And now I'm gonna ask you, working with Jack, because I think he's younger, of course, like, and I think he's such a talented kid. He did a movie a couple last year that I really liked it. So how is this dynamic with him, and how did you guys create that dynamic? That couple dynamic. He's trying to lie to you, but at the same time, he loves you. But how is that?
I know. It was such a joy working with Jack. He is such a wonderful human being. And ever since the first day we met, I remember when we met the first time, we sat at dinner and we were sitting across from each other and we were cracking jokes ever since the first night. And we just really connected. And I think that obviously portrays onto the screen as well. I was very lucky to have such a great cast because it made having chemistry with them so much easier. And when it comes to Jack, I mean, he just called me yesterday. Like, we still talk because we developed this friendship. And I think that that's really important.
Yeah, I think that's when the relationships are good. Like, when you see the relationship good on screen is because you guys develop a good relationship behind the cameras. You know what I mean? I think that's great. And the director, Angel, not Angel, is Angel. I can say that in Spanish sometimes. Gracia. How was like working him? He gave you room for improvisations for you guys? I know you're working with George Lopez as well. I think improvisation is already there. But how was that like work with these directors?
It was wonderful because he did give us room to be ourselves. He did give us room to improvise. He gave us room to bring our own ideas and our own thoughts into the character or into the scene. And you see a lot of that in the movie. Like I haven't seen the final edit yet. I look forward to seeing that very soon. But even the cut that I saw, you can see so many things that happened naturally in the moment that they kept in the film. And I think it makes the film even better than what it was. And that's thanks to Angel, because he allowed us that space for us to create those moments.
Yeah. And for you, what was like the perfect Christmas for you?
What was what? Sorry?
The perfect Christmas.
Ooh, the perfect Christmas. Okay, so the perfect Christmas for me is drinking some hot chocolate with marshmallows, being with my family, cooking with my mom, listening to Christmas music, y villancicos de Navidad, and decorating my whole house and just having my little Christmas tree that I put together with my mom every year. And yeah, spending time with my family and just like smelling the smell of cinnamon and the smell of Christmas.
That's amazing. Emily, I just want to thank you so much for your time. Muchas gracias. Muito obrigada.
Obrigada.
Muito sucesso para ti. E
Gracias.
te desejo uma feliz Navidad and Happy New Year.
Gracias. How can I say muchas gracias in Portuguese?
Muito obrigada.
Muito obrigada. Muito obrigada.
De nada. Besos.
Besos.
Ciao. If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.